Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. After 4 years of grinding, blood, sweat, and tears for a large global company, I finally did it. I quit my 9 to 5. No more soul-crushing meetings, no more endless Teams messages, no more losing sleep at night, and no more trading my life for a paycheck. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 reasons why I walked away from my corporate 9 to 5. If you ever felt stuck in the corporate 9 to 5, the corporate game, this one's for you. Let's dive right in. First up, I was done with the corporate 9 to 5, the corporate rat race. Look, I gave it everything. I was regularly a top regional performer, constantly going above and beyond outside of my assigned responsibilities, and even training new hires who also became top performers. You name it, I did it. Let me put it to you this way. I was basically the point of contact for the store I was working at. Off-site employees, whether they're with customer service or other stores, would always reach out to me instead of my manager on site. Even managers from different sites would reach out to me directly to have certain situations handled. I trained numerous top performers. I set systems in play to make our store successful, and regularly I would foresee upcoming problems that would cause issues and I would resolve them myself. And some of them were major costly endeavors that were overlooked. But here's the reality, it got me nowhere. Management was a revolving door. Every 6 months, we'd have a new manager after the previous one would either quit or get fired. And every new manager that came in, they of course leaned on me for expertise and guidance. I would regularly get passed up for promotions or management positions, and for the reasons I wouldn't know. I wouldn't get feedback, and if I got feedback, it was abysmal. Even pushing for additional feedback from my management or even HR would result in a generic email suggesting that I network more within the company. No real juicy details other than that. I realized the ladder I was trying to climb was leaning against the wrong wall, so I hopped off and I'm never going back to it again. Second reason, I needed to get my body and mind back. For years, I was stuck in the full-time corporate grind during the day and running gigs every single weekend. Vacations, gone. They all went to weddings and events. I was exhausted, stressed, 24/7, barely sleeping, and my health took a beating. I used to be in insane shape, powerlifting heavy, eating endless calories, and feeling unstoppable. Then, slowly, I wasn't. Looking back now, it's been over 4 years since I've done regular physical activity, and honestly, it's sad looking back from where I am now. I have sadly reached a new high score of 300 pounds, so it's time to lock in and get to work. I'm starting over from the bottom, but I'm excited about it. Daily walks to rebuild the habit, fixing my abhorrent sleep, and being able to turn my brain off at night instead of stressing and overthinking. This is my time to recover, and it's been long overdue. Third, I can finally give my business the attention it truly deserves. Under Starscape Entertainment, DJ Garo delivers the vibe, sound, and special effects, while Marie elevates the experience through Dear Lumiere with her photography knowledge, design expertise, and premium DSLR photo booths. We've already booked over 20 weddings this year, not including other events and photo booth gigs, and we're just getting started for 2026. I now have 3 mobile rigs, 3 sets of speakers, 2 photo booths with a possible third on its way, 2 sets of moving headlights, and 2 DJ trainees, Jason and Eli, who are ready to roll. I just got the trailer fully dialed in, and I'm working on the blueprints for my new mobile booth. No more splitting my brain between corporate job and trying to grow Starscape Entertainment on nights and weekends. This is full focus, full throttle, watch us floor to pedal and grow. Fourth reason, I get my life back. Real life, not just surviving between work and gigs. This hot mess behind me is the result of years and years of neglect and pushing things off. I can finally clean out the garage that's desperately been begging for attention. I can spend time with my wife Marie and our fur babies, especially Gus. as he does not know he has a brain yet. And maybe even ride my old girl, buried away behind me in all this rubble. This is my 2012 Suzuki M109R limited edition. It's 1800cc. She's my torquey, heavy, thick girl, Bessie. It's been so long. I'm gonna need to get a new set of tires since it's definitely been over 5 years, not to include changing out all the fluids as well. And finally, I'm going all in on my YouTube channel and my socials. Before, I was squeezing content creation between my full-time job and gigs. It was impossible to do it right. But now, I actually have time to build. You guys have seen my trailer video, and soon we're gonna have our speaker face-off battle between these two bad boys. But that is just the beginning. Quick backstory. Back in high school, I learned C++, web design, and graphic design. But I always had a passion for cars, and I started my professional career as a mechanic, a technician for Infiniti back in the early 2000s, right out of high school. And I did that, the technician mechanic thing, for about 15 years. But I had always had a passion for music, learning multiple different instruments like the guitar, the trombone, piano, drums, which eventually led me into DJing. In the early 2010s, I was able to land my first club residency in DC at a club called Josephine Lounge in their Gold Room, which did rap, hip-hop, R&B, top 40, and reggae. But after a few years, the club ownership changed, unfortunately, and slowly did the management, the promoters, and the DJs. After the club scene, that's when I actually started picking up doing mobile DJing and started doing weddings and other events. But over my professional career as a technician, I worked for so many different companies, so many different manufacturers like Infiniti, Nissan, Volkswagen, Honda, Acura, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Tesla, Home Depot, and AT&T. I got to experience and be hands-on with numerous technology changes. I watched the internet change everything. I watched Amazon flip the retail world upside down. I saw vehicles get computerized with CAN systems. I saw Apple change the cell phone game with smartphones. And now we have self-driving, fully electric cars and AI. But now we're also sending reusable rockets into space. In hindsight, I should have pursued a computer career. But the brilliant genius that I am, I decided to go play with cars. And hey, if you're watching this and you're seriously thinking about pursuing a career in the automotive industry, don't. Stop. Get help. But seriously, don't do it. So expect a lot more videos, how-tos, hands-on, repairs, diagnosing, real-life surprises, and maybe some cooking videos. I do like to throw down on my grill and love to cook me some delicious steaks. So that's it. My 5 reasons why I quit my corporate 9 to 5. If you're still in a job that's draining you and you have a dream on the side, hopefully this video will give you some motivation to pursue that dream and leave the rat race. Life's too short to be working for a company. Work for yourself. It's been 3 weeks and I can say I am honestly enjoying it thoroughly so far, and it's definitely going to be working out great. But that's going to be it. Drop a comment if you're looking to quit your 9 to 5 and why, or let me know what you want to see on the channel. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because we have a lot of content coming up. Huge thank you to everybody who's been tagging along for the ride. Let's make 2026 one to remember. Stay real, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the dance floor.